Okay, so yeah. We're doing this in complete enlightenment of what everything means.
Because we didn't pay attention to the storyline as much as we probably should have.
So we checked out some IGN crap, and we know exactly what everything is going on, so we'll try to explain it as best as possible.
They're beautiful.
The stars.
Duh. We thought this was where we were at the beginning of the game. But it's not.
Come on.
We're about
Come on,
to
it's
be.
this way. Come on.
Goodbye, you do.
Move, move, move. I wanna go. Stupid.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
I guess I still don't understand that.
Maybe she's just talking about her ability.
Yeah, pretty much. To open any door she wants.
You already in.
Yeah, she was able to...
They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
Meaning...
Oh, you can make decisions.
Yeah, meaning once you make a decision, a door is made, or an alternate universe is made, where you did not make that decision.
And this is more or less
And vice
showing
versa.
us choosing where we go.
Yeah.
With all this stone rising and the thingy thing and the blah.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia,
So she knows right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes
She knows
something's
everything.
different, yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
Golly, this is so crazy.
Yeah, dude.
It's like the best story writers ever.
Look,
It's us.
not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore.
Meaning,
There's us over there, there's
Yeah.
us over there.
I don't understand.
We're over there.
meaning,
somewhere.
those are all doors to places
Yes, it
that
does.
where we did or didn't make a certain decision, but we all end up
There's so
here.
many choices.
They all lead
Where we
us to
are.
the same
Where we are, yeah.
place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
Yeah, and like she said, they all lead to the same place, which is where we've already been, and by these docks that look all too familiar, you can tell that this is leading to the lighthouse. And considering that there's like 50 lighthouses surrounding us.
I get to pick where we go. Last time we went that way. You sure you don't want to go this way? We can go this way.
Can we?
Yeah. of course we
Yeah! Wow. That just shows you how the game,
can. Is
goes,
working,
pretty
because I
much.
could have gone that way. She was gonna follow me.
but this is another door.
So say I walk this way. Oh.
Gay.
my bad.
Anyways,
Wait a minute. I know this
so
place.
if you listen to the audio, this actually clears up quite a bit.
20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee, I was looking for...
Redemption.
Now, time's a wasted.
He was looking for redemption from all the countless people he killed.
Are you ready
That
to have
Wounded
your
Knee.
sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again?
So this is in the
Take my
past.
hand.
He went here.
No, I don't want to.
This
You
happened.
already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you
That guy
hate
is
your wickedness?
His eyes are
Glossy-eyed, yeah.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it.
what are you doing?
And
Get
then
off me! Get
This
off!
is the reality.
You didn't
This
know
is
I
the
heard
door
that.
where
Think
he
a Dunkin'
denies
River's
the
gonna change the
baptism.
things I've done. Let's
Where
get
I
out
go
of
to
here.
be
Hey,
me.
look, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead.
No. He was
Little
here.
does he know.
This way.
So freaking confusing, but glad we now understand. Ooh, beautiful lighting.
I know. Always in this game.
My dad's.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
So that
This
there
is
is
the man
Robert
who hired me to
Lattès.
find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
For
And
my
what you
days.
probably don't know is that this is Comstock's apartment. I don't know. That's not explained anywhere except in the article we read.
What is this? There's no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it.
Because that's the choice he made in this room, in this tear,
Wipe away the debt.
in this world. That's the choice he made to give Lattès the baby.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock
ugly.
washes you of all your sins.
Bring
So
us
now
the
we're
girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Oh. Remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
Definitely not.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds.
Like this one.
It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Meaning, man, this is crazy.
Hey, the deal's off. You hear me?
So this is an
The deal
important
is off.
part,
Give her
most
back.
definitely.
Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No.
Okay, so you see that machine back there?
No, shut it down!
That is the
I've seen
machine
it before.
that the Lattès
Give me
twins
back my daughter!
used.
No!
Pinky.
Ka-chunk. That's the machine that the Lattès twins used
In their lab.
in their lab to, remember they said they like made Elizabeth pretty much?
They did.
Well, not necessarily. They went through a tear and they got Elizabeth.
Comstock went through a tear and took Booker's kid.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
And then they experimented on her and made her a
Tear opener.
portal jumper.
He's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption.
Mm-hmm.
A chance for us to be together.
And that would be male Lattès
I
twin.
told you it was.
Yeah.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna. So sorry, Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Still don't get that one.
Yeah, I still don't actually understand
This
the
theory
brand.
of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
He lives. Meaning, if you don't get it, those two are not actually twins.
Booker,
As a
wake
matter of
up.
fact. They are
Booker,
just
wake up.
the same person in different
This is where it
universes. I
started.
guess when their parents had a guy or a girl.
And
And they met up.
through
To your
their
credit, you
tear
did try to
machines.
weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? killed him before he did any of this.
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. I'll go back to when he was born, and I'll smother the son of a bitch in his crib.
Oh, he knows so little.
So little does he know.
Kind of speechless. I don't even.
Yeah, I just.
I mean,
It's
life
a
has
kicker.
definitely changed
It's a
by
kicker.
now. Okay, this is where stuff goes
Are
down.
you sure? This is what
He
you want?
thinks
You're gonna
that
have
he's
to-
going to go find Comstock
To
to kill him as a baby. Little does he know,
Are you ready
this
to
is the
listen
world
again?
where he
Why are we back
accepted
This isn't the
the
same place.
baptism.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born
So-
again as a different man. It all has to end. To have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made. Before you are
And
reborn.
what name should you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
Both.
After being reborn, he became Comstock.
And then, as he was Comstock, he realized he had to have an heir to the throne. So he figured that he would go into a tear, steal Booker, who did not accept the baptism's child, and that she would just be his heir to the throne. And of course, Booker went looking for the child, which led him to the Lutez twins in Colombia. Biggest plot twist ever.
Frickin' ever.
It blew my mind. For a straight hour, I was crying. Not really. On the inside, I was crying.
Yeah. I was laughing.
I was just freaking out. And credits. Supposed to be something after the
Yeah,
credits.
there's something after the credits, which is why we went through all of this again. Just to...
Felt like giving a proper explanation to myself and to you.
Because we probably ruined most of it with our... What's going on?
Freaking man.
So, not that it really means anything to them, but from us, huge compliments to the story writers at frickin' 2K and whoever else made this game. I'm sorry, I don't know. But
It was amazing.
mine was
Darn.
blown.
I don't ever need to play video games again.
I don't think so. no.
think we need this YouTube channel, man.
Nope, we're done.
I'm just gonna play this game for the rest of my life.
I'm not gonna get a job. I'm not gonna start a family. I'm gonna play this
I
game.
do seriously think we should consider replaying it.
Oh yeah, and then
all the
like
Ghost Mom and all the. I think
Yeah.
it'll all kind of tie together now that we know that there's just straight up more than one universe for this all to be
Yeah.
in, and it's just.
was there anything we didn't mention?
No,
I don't think so. So, to be 100% sure, you know, Booker is Comstock. Like that, I didn't think he was at first. I was like, no, he's not, because Comstock is evil. But whenever after he accepted the baptism in that other world, even though baptism isn't a word, he became evil somehow. And
Just to
Good
put
lord.
things into perspective, when we saw older Elizabeth, she went back and told younger Elizabeth that she needed to destroy the songbird. The reason she did that was
Well,
because
control
she
the
knew,
songbird.
yes, she knew that Booker was in a practically a time lapse, and that this was just going to continue happening in different dimensions forever. So what she did is she had Elizabeth go and take control of the Songbird and kill him,
And-
so that she could know the truth about the Tears and Comstock being Booker,
Well,
and finally end it.
had the bird destroy the tower, which, by the way, that's important. The tower, after all those subwoofers that we talked about several episodes ago, that was the thing preventing her from just opening tears and going wherever she wanted.
The cipher was only letting her create tears that were in Columbia. It
Yeah.
was, you know.
But now she can do tears and see through tears wherever she wants.
In any universe, in any world.
Frickin'
that
Troy
ever
Baker.
could exist.
That guy is awesome. He also did the voice for Joel in The Last of Us and a lot of other games. He's a pretty dang famous voice actor in the gaming world. Anyways.
About the game. I just had it totally written off as another action game.
Yeah, I was really, I couldn't really tell, where this game was going. I had no idea.
Just thinking back when we first got into Columbia and we were, in the baptismal place in the church and everything, I had no idea what was going on. Me and you thought it was so religious.
Yeah.
Me and you were like, man, what the heck is up with all this religion and stuff? And, to think it finally ended up with being it all went back to a baptism. Whether he accepted it or not. Just blows my mind. One thing I semi don't understand don't understand is why Comstock and Booker aren't the same age. Well, so here's, I guess, what I'm thinking is that, after a long time of him being infertile and not being able to have a child, and him finally deciding to go back and steal his alter ego's
That's
child,
when all that
he's
loop
probably
started
older.
happening. Yeah.
And when he did that, I guess... so when he did that, he would have gone back to right when she was born, which was when Booker was,
still that age.
still what is he, 30 or 40? 40s? 30s?
I'd say
40.
early 40s.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the first game in a long time that I've actually, gotten into the story. And, I mean, you don't really have a choice with this game. The way it ends, it's even if you don't want to get into the story, you're still going to end up looking it up and re-watching the outro like we are to, try.
But we adored this game, though.
I actually thought everything was pretty great.
Yeah.
The combat was fun, even though that last...
We had that last battle sequence really tore us apart.
tore me apart. You probably would have just aced it, but...
Well, not necessarily. You're pretty much better at this game than me.
Well, I don't know about that.
One word to describe the ending of this game.
What?
Yeah. It's between what and explode
Everything.
in reference to your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, do we play?
Well, I guess.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Go on the roof.
Anna?
Anna?
Is that you?
Holy Lord.
What the freaking balls?
So... They did go back and kill... The reason... Well, just a minute ago, when we saw all the Elizabeths drowning Booker, is because he chose to be Comstock.
Yeah, that was him as Comstock.
So, that was him dying, but that was the Comstock version dying.
That was not Booker.
The original B.A. Booker, who ended up, having Anna,
is still
actually
alive.
still lived, because they didn't kill Booker when he was, a baby, like Booker said he was going to. He said he was going to go back and kill Comstock in the
Really
crib.
good thing that they didn't do that.
But they just went back to when he was baptized and decided to become Comstock.